I think if they really wanted to make it a fucking crazy show with that shit, you know, get a whole bunch of bums and put them in here.
Didn't you ever hear that one show called Bum Fight?
No.
You didn't?
For real?
I swear to God, it was like homeless people, and like, I don't remember what they won money, I think,
Yep.
but it was, I kid you not, like they would beat the living crap out of each other, and it was like this thing that this person would do random, but it was on TV, and they got sued all this money for it and stuff.
See, like, I love the challenge, and that's why I'm basically here.
What challenge are you talking about?
Just, you know, trying to win it. And deal with people who are annoying. You know? But, like, that's a challenge. This whole thing's a challenge. You know? But if they said, hey, is the money the main? No. Look at me. I want to be fucking rolling in it teaching.
You don't need it.
I don't.
You have to paint your nails.
I know. But, yeah, but honestly, like...
For the live show.
But honestly, like, I, living in the Midwest is cheap as hell. I'm honestly going to build on my mom and dad.
How much do you pay for your rent?
At my apartment?
Mm-hmm.
You really want to know? $20 a month?
Nuh-uh.
Shit, you know.
Who do you pay?
What? Landlord.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I got subsidy. I got hookups.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Swear.
Yeah. Think you swear.
I hate you. No. I wish. Must be nice.
Well, that's what I pay for that. Like, honestly, I haven't had to pay for football, because football scholarship through school, you know. My dad was in the Marines, so I got Veterans Affairs benefits. That was $900 a month. So basically, that was my pocket money that I just
must be
bought
nice
kegs with for football parties and stuff.
For life to be so easy.
It was. I mean, it was. I'm not gonna lie. It was an easy life because my mom and dad were well off, you know. And we live on a lake, and I'm gonna build a huge house. You know, I'm gonna build my dream house regardless on the lake because it's not gonna cost shit. And I can't wait to like grow old on the lake and maybe teach at my old high school or within 20 minutes of where I was at, and be the head football coach. I mean, you're gonna love Minnesota. I'm joking. Yeah, but that's my ideal situation. And this stuff is just part of life. This is just what Nick does. I'm talking about myself in the third person, but this is what Nick does. I go and I do everything I possibly can. My next thing, as soon as I get out of here, writing a children's book with my buddy Glenn.
About what?
It's actually, you want to hear this? We can't talk too loudly about it because somebody might steal it.
Well, you can't talk about it at all, though. You can tell me later.
Well, because I'm
My friend wrote a kid's book.
Really?
Yeah, and it's doing really good. It already
No, she's wondering what I'm going to do after this. I said I'm going to write a children's book.
Oh, dude, I swear, I've been thinking about the same thing.
You and I talked about it, yeah.
Did we?
Yep.
Yeah, and everybody finds it extremely odd with me. But I figured that'll give me into publishers and stuff to write. Like my
uncle.
You're not allowed to write like a life story for 3 years after this.
Really?
Yeah, I read all of that bullshit you had signed.
I didn't. I just sign away my life.
I read it all too.
Yeah,
you can
you're
read.
not allowed to write a life story for 3 years.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah, so like my buddy, he's he used to play for the Chargers
so it's
here.
hard sometimes.
And he's a big black dude from Southside Chicago. So him and I were
Why
talking
can't he be
about
black?
doing a children's book. You
Because
know,
he's not white,
two-
brown, or gray.
two former football players were gonna do like, you know, interracial. You know, it was gonna be like little Nick and little Glenn go traveling. Where in the world where in the world are they? And they like put them in England, and then like, you know, so kids can get acclimated to Big Ben's in England, and you know, just see where everything, all the hot spots are at. So we're kind of thinking about doing that. So that's what I'm gonna look at when I get out of here.
Cool.
And my uncle's got like 5 or 6 books
Be careful
published.
talking about that with all this right here.
Yeah, I know.
He's going to have it written by the time you get out of here.
No shit.
Yeah.
But like,
That's why I'll never bring up what mine is.
my uncle got his books published,
Jessica.
4 or 5.
Please go to the
Yeah.
Thank
Jessica,
God.
fart away in the diary room.
Yep.
He's,
I saw that wink.
he'll admit it. He's not shy. He was chasing Mike around the house farting yesterday.
That's what I did when they said dance. I did this one. I was like,
I think I stepped on a duck.
Kill dinner time for us. They're like, yeah.
Step on a
I'll do that
duck.
all night. We gotta get Thriller. We can all do the Thriller dance.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know it?
No, but I want to learn it.
Yep.
Do you know the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Oh my god, let's do it. Let's learn it. I'll learn it.
Let go.
Can you do up to 8 counts?
Yep, that one's good.
Yep.
I like the one where he's like that thing.
Yeah.
Or leaning. Or
I was
It was
totally
in
kidding. I
13
don't know
going
the
on
whole
30.
thing.
What's that?
I don't know the whole thing.
You see that?
Yep. I just remember that.
Or what? No. Uh-huh. No.
Okay, so let's say that you got pregnant by a celebrity and you're like, but the dad is, yeah.
Some people mentioned that
Ew.
last night.
Man fucker.
Oh, well, that's
You're a
normal.
man fucker. Isn't that weird? Whatever.
My hair's so
No,
much
you
like
Yeah,
can't do
you're
it.
not at it.
Oh, not at all.
She
I am
thinks that
so not it.
You're not it.
Not it.
Sleep.
No, slay ups.
Sleep.
You're him.
Slips, y'all. Slips.
Stamps, y'all.
Mosey
You're not even
on.
country. That's what I love is my impression of you had you having a really thick country
I
accent.
know it did.
God, this is a fucking sexy look on me. I'm gonna say it right
If
now.
you do
Slay
say
ups.
so yourself.
Sleeps. God darn
Did you
it.
just fart?
God darn
Ew,
it.
yeah, you
Sleeps.
did.
No, I didn't. I pooped a little bit.
Can I wear this tomorrow for the thing? God, that'd be fucking.
I'll leave it for you.
They would tell you to
Shut up.
tilt it up.
They would, because my eyes. This is yours?
Yeah.
I haven't worn anything. I'm ridiculous.
Way up.
All I wear is those fucking sweats. I'm about to put them back on in a minute. Slay ups.
Oh, my tummy hurts. Hi.
I was like
Hi,
in that room
Mom.
and I started changing and I took my sweater
Oh,
off
good.
and it's like, I was like, oh my
Hey,
god.
yes,
I always try to get in my swimsuit real quick, and then I can hear one of them turning like, rush, rush, rush.
Uh-oh.
What?
Just
They want you to do something.
tell them no, Joe.
No, Joe. No, Joe. No, just, my hair's gotten so
What's
much
the one
longer.
you say? Just
Thanks for the. Don't you ever hear me throughout the house go?
Yeah,
Thanks for
I
the
don't-
just.
Thanks
yeah,
for
what
the
are you
JoJo's.
saying, though?
Thanks for the JoJo's, but
Thanks
The
for
judges.
thanks for the. I'm gonna say dojos.
Thanks for the ditches.
Thanks for the Dutchess.
It sounds like Duchess.
I know it
Duchess.
does.
Dutchess. That's what he
That's
said.
what
the
me and
Duchess.
Dustin said at first, so we got it
Thanks
under
for the
wraps.
Dutchess. Thanks for the sleep.
I think I could break your leg.
You
Girl
would.
swoop.
Rude.
Snap!
No, no.
And then kick you in the face with it. And then rip it off.
Slaps.
Hammer the camera.
Say slaps.
That's rude.
Where do you guys used to go nuts?
Don't push.
I can see a couple people going kind of nuts.
Hey. This one?
Ew.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
She,
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. You don't understand. Nikki's jealous.
Yeah, it's going on.
Okay.
He was the script, man.
Well,
Who's
dude,
jealous?
It happened,
When's
and then I was
loving
out there. He wouldn't laugh.
toe?
He wouldn't budge until finally I was just like,
Take it. You're gonna take this
Take it
one.
like a man, Joe.
You're not allowed
Take
to
it
have
like a
5 naps a
man.
day.
Take it like
What?
a
I said you're not allowed to have 5
Why
naps
not?
a day because of
you're
this.
I
so
want
hyper.
5 naps.
I want 5 naps. I like 5 naps. I don't know. And then he wasn't laughing with the Jamaica thing, which went crazy, made her go crazier. And then finally he's like, I do think it's funny. He's like, it's funnier when I keep a straight face. And I'm like, okay.
About what?
And then I just
No,
said
would you
to
catch me
Jamaica
if I
and
was
Eric, I said, hey, I
falling?
just want to say if I offended you guys at dinner at all. And they're like, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I didn't think before
Yeah,
I spoke
should we
that
do
could
this?
offend
Okay.
somebody.
Go get the.
I'm like, no, don't even worry about
You
it.
know, I'll ask you something. If she was falling, would you catch her?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You wouldn't push me?
No, that was somebody else. I said
Would you
that
catch?
shit
Slay it.
I catch y'all.
Yeah.
out. And then they said, and then they're
Nuh-uh,
like,
Nick would
Amber's freaking
punch your
crazy.
dog when you're not looking.
They're like, Amber's
No
freaking
way.
crazy. She made that shit up.
Dude, I
No, you
wanna
would never.
I wanna
Ben-
own
Ben
a
would
humane
never.
society. Who
She
I
makes
do.
up shit all the time. Don't trust her. And I was just
Who?
like, that's weird that they said that. Fuck you.
Joe, you know what? You make up so much shit that
She is a
when
shit
the
talker.
truth comes, you're gonna be like the boy who cried wolf. When it's time to tell the truth, and we're not gonna know if you're telling the
Oh,
truth
it's
or
true.
not.
But you will.